Alright, hey loves, welcome back to my channel again. So what you're seeing here in this spot is that I have some gungo peas that I have been soaking for about 2 hours, and with the gungo peas I also grated just about a teaspoon of ginger in the water. That's why it kind of has that cloudy look. Alright, so persons have been asking me forever to make rice and peas. So I didn't have any red beans, but I did have the gungo peas. So I decided that I would cook that instead of the process. Alright, so as I was showing you in the video earlier, persons have been asking me forever to make rice and peas. But I did not have any red beans, but I had gungo, and they're fresh gungo. So I decided that I would do gungo rice and peas. It's the same process really that you're going to go through in order making it. The only difference is that you're using gungo peas instead of the red peas. Alright, so as you can see before, as I said, in the water we had the gungo, but it had that cloudy look because I also grated a little bit of ginger into the water. For me, anytime I'm making any kind of bean dish, I always ensure that I add ginger to it, for me, because ginger is a preservative and it also gives it this fresh taste as well for me. Alright love, so basically what we're going to do, we're going to pressure the gungo. So it's already in the pressure cooker, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and put on the cover onto the pot and allow it to pressure for about 20 to 30 minutes. It shouldn't take very long given that it was already soaking in the water for about 2 to 3 hours. Now I always recommend doing this if it is that you want your peas to cook a little bit faster. You can always do that. So what I'm going to add in the water before I close the pressure cooker, I'm going to add some garlic to it, I'm going to add some thyme to it, and I'm going to add some pimento to the water as well. So once I add all 3 ingredients, I'm going to close the pot and allow it to pressure. Alright. Alright, so I've added the garlic as you saw before, and now I'm going to add the thyme. Now of course the thyme is dry because it's been in the fridge, so I'm just going to add the whole stalk of the thyme in it. I'm going to add another little bunch. Oops, sorry guys. Alright. And then I'm just going to put the cover on the pot. Alright love, so I'm going to have to kind of talk a little bit loud because as you can hear in the background the pressure cooker is going. So I just wanted to let you know what I'll be putting in. So once we finish pressuring the peas, I am going to add our coconut milk. Now traditionally we cut up the actual coconut and blend it and everything. I ain't got no time for that. So I use the canned coconut milk. Some persons also use the powdered coconut milk, whichever one you prefer. But I don't mind using this. So I'm going to add the coconut milk to it. Once I add the coconut milk to it, I'm then going to add all of my seasonings. So I'm going to add my scallion, I'm going to add my pepper, I'm going to add 1 cube of the onion and garlic Maggi seasoning. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning as well, and of course I'm going to put some of our salt in the water. Once I add those to the pot, then I'm going to allow it to just boil for about 10 minutes. Once all of that is done and I feel that the coconut milk is cooked and ready, then I'm going to add our rice here and then allow it to finish cook, and that will be it. So when I'm doing all of that, I won't be talking through because I already told you what I'm going to do, so that's why I'm showing you it right now. So these are everything apart from what I already placed in the pot. These are the other things that I'll be using in my rice and peas. As I said, it's the same process. If you want to do red peas, you just exchange your gungo for red peas. Alright, let's get it. Alright love, so it's been boiling for about 10 minutes. So all I'm going to do, I just added just a little bit of butter to the mixture. I'm just going to mix that up a little bit, and then I'm going to pour the rice right in. Pour all of the rice right in, and you saw me washing the rice earlier. And everybody know how to do rice in regards to 2 to 1 when it comes to rice. 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. So you just have to kind of understand the measurements from before. Now once we have that, we're going to just give it a mix. Right? And once we do that, then we are going to just cover the pot. Leave it on medium high and allow it to come to boil. Once it starts to fully boil, then you're going to turn the pot down all the way to low and then just allow the rice to finish cooking. Alright, so that's basically it. So when we come back, what you're going to see us do is when it's finished, and we're just going to show you how fluffy it is. Alright loves, we'll be right back. Our gungo rice and peas is basically done. So as I said, normally before I share out any for anybody, I will take out like the scallion and stuff like that, because I don't like eating and have all of those stuff in my plate. And I definitely don't share out and put those stuff in person's plate. I don't like it. So I would definitely take this out. And then you can go ahead and share. As I said, I probably make it cook because it's basically done, but it's still just a tad wet for me, so maybe I'll just leave it for another 5 minutes, but it's basically done. There we go, everything all done loves. Look at that, not potty and look like a pudding. It's not rice pudding we're making, it's rice supposed to flaky and look nice. So for those who have been asking me to do rice and peas, while it may not be the red peas, it's the same process that you go through, and probably I will definitely do a video with red peas another time and show you guys, but it's the same thing. I season it the same way, I go through the same process when I'm doing the red peas. Alright loves, so this is going to be the end of our video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, definitely leave it in the comments below, and I'll try to get to everyone. If you notice, anytime you leave a comment, I try to either like it, I try to either make a comment underneath it, just to let you know that I am reading it and I appreciate your comments. Alright, so I will see you in the next video, loves. See me still taking out scallion because the amount of I put in there, but so it go. Alright, loves, so see you in the next video, loves. Bye now.